All right, well, this is my little brother. Stand up real quick, Connor. He's about 6'2", and I'm a solid 5'5", maybe 5'6" on a good day. But he wanted to bench tonight, and well, he wanted to max out on bench. Go ahead and sit back down. So I guess both of us are going to max on bench tonight. Take it for 10. Like, this is 95 pounds here. He's take it for 6. He's been working out for about 3 months consistently now. Inconsistently, he's probably looking at a year and a half. So he worked out for a little bit and then he'd drop it off and come back to it. But I guess the last 3 months or so he's been pretty consistent with push-ups and sit-ups and curls, just that kind of thing. Think you're ready for another set of 6? All right, hop on it. Took the bar for a few sets of 10. All right. All right, bracket. Lift off on 3.
1, 2, 3.
Fight for it.
One, two, three.
Are you just gonna roll out from underneath it?
Yeah.
All right. Guess he got 135. I think he has 145. Honestly, I think he could have got this, but this is kind of his first time benching, so I'm sure it feels a little off. So my max bench is 255, but I guess I set that 2 years ago. Tonight, I think I'll probably hit like 230-ish tonight. I don't really bench anymore, but I guess we'll see what happens. I don't feel as light as it used to. I may be lucky to get 2 plates tonight. So this is 185 here. These are the jumps I used to make prepping up to that 255 bench. I used to go 135 for a few reps to warm up, 185 for a couple of sets, 205 or 225 for like a triple, and then I'd come back down and, you know, put in some good work at 185. I think for a little bit I took 225 for 1 or 2, maybe even 3 sets of 5. Tonight I probably should go 155 before I do this, but oh well. You got it. Not bad, not bad. Weights are getting lighter. Let's go take woo 245. I think it's safe to call that the max. Well, there's 10 pounds under my all-time bench max, and I'm lucky to bench once a month anymore. So that's pretty good. It's pretty good. Which something I wanted to talk about today is I'm getting a little heavier. I think part of it is, you know, mainly just water weight, but I can't say for sure. So, you know, a lot of you guys know I had the stomach bug a few weeks ago. Lost a lot of bodily fluid over the course of a few days. Got super lean. I was very happy with how lean I was looking. And after I got over that sickness, I was like as low as 146 pounds in the morning, 147, 148. And, you know, for a little bit, it was kind of hard for me to break, you know, 150 by the end of the day. But this past week or so, I've been waking up and weighing myself, and I've been 152, 153 in the mornings. And so by the end of the day, I'm looking at 144 or 154, 155. I think part of it, like I said, may be some water weight. But I've been trying to eat just a little bit less. You know, I like to be, you know, closer to the leaner side. I don't know. I mean, I was diced after I spent, you know, a while in the bathroom. I'm still fairly lean, but not as lean as I was. Like, I feel like you could see the abs, you know, without me flexing after that sickness. So, getting a little more fluffy now, but still fairly lean, still in pretty good shape. gonna be sore tomorrow. Which I hit that PR yesterday. This week has been a very productive week. I ran a mile Sunday, hit a 4x5 with 3:15 on Monday, hit a 3x5 with 2:75 on Wednesday. The legs were still pretty sore. Woke up at like 3 o'clock in the morning Thursday, ran a 6-miler. Came out here yesterday and hit a 20 rep squat PR with 275, and then out here hitting 10 pounds under my all-time bench PR. So that's, it's been a good week. Been a really good week actually. Just trying to come back down and get a little bit of volume in on the bench. I was gonna do dumbbell bench tonight and maybe some push-ups, but then, he wanted to come out here and see what his max was to kind of give him some numbers to work with. So figured I might as well barbell the bench too. I reckon I'm gonna take this for about as many reps as I can. Something I didn't mention yesterday about the squat PR. I think my legs honestly had more reps left in them. Watching the video back, the reps were still going fairly smooth, but the way I had the bar positioned, I had it like wedged in the gap almost like between my traps and like my back, and that way it didn't roll over my traps and go farther down my back. Where I had it placed, it felt like it was just ripping my traps off my back. So the legs, might have had a few more reps, but the upper back and the core and like the overall CNS fatigue was just too much. Shut me down. I hit like 10 reps and I was like, hey, that moved pretty quick. Now that I got here so quick, I have to go for 20. Then I hit, I think, the 15th rep, and I started having doubts. I was like, this is, it's starting to hurt pretty bad. And then I got to the 17th, 18th, and I hit 19. And, I was like, I've been here once. I've been here once. I can't stop here again. And the bar was still positioned good on my back, so went for it and got 20. The legs aren't even really all that sore today. Woke up at 5 this morning, went to a 3D shoot with my dad and some of his buddies, 3D archery shoot. You walk through the woods, shoot these big 3D animal targets. And I had to take my bow to the shop after that, came home, took a little nap, shot my bow some, and went for about a 3.5 mile walk just down the road after that. And now I'm out here. Done a little bit of stretching. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. I hate these. Woo, that burns. That That burns really bad. All right then. There's the workout. Probably come out here and do some squat stuff later.